Alright, so we're going to talk about how to transfer your kente cloth design to the plate, the rubber things to the plate, right? You're going to make sure your the white stuff, it's like chalky, is off it. You're going to have blackened your background with the graphite. And you're going to cut it out from the front so you have your square. You're going to ask for a plate from me. And then you're going to put your plate, kind of line it up, and then you're going to make a tape belt. Alright, you might have a friend help you. You're going to lift it up, make sure it's lined up, gently hold it in place, fold your tape over. It's super fine that it's covering your designs, okay? Now you're going to take a pen. It's a ballpoint pen, not like a marker pen, okay? For your lines, you're actually going to use a ruler, right? And you're going to press hard with your pen. Now let me just show you what's going on. So see how it transferred? You're going to do that for everything, okay? So you're just doing outlines, you're not filling in anything, okay? Then you would take this off and you would use a black Sharpie. You would trace your designs again. Why would I want you to do that? You already traced it. Why would I want you to do it again?
I don't know. To make it darker so you can see it better.
Not darker, so it's permanent, right? Because this can wipe off, right? Or smudge, right? Okay, so let's say we did that. And can I have another one of those squares, please? I'll take that one, thanks. All right, so you're gonna actually draw something from your design. Okay, so let me draw what she has. She's got like these round things. This is why you need to use a marker, Marty. So choose round things and then choose some straight things too. That's the worst drawing ever I've done. Sorry. Alright, so let me introduce you to the tools. Okay, so this is, you're gonna get a practice piece after you finish transferring your whole image to the plate. You markered it, right? So now you're gonna get an L bracket. This is an L bracket. That's what we call it in printmaking. You're gonna get your tiny plate to practice with, right? I drew my outline on there. I have to decide what's gonna be black, what's gonna be white, right? So I think, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna make this black, that white, that black. Okay. Let me introduce you to more tools. Okay, there is a red box of blades. There are different shapes in here. Okay, there are V shape. There is a shape that kind of looks like a hook for any left-handers we might have. And then there are U shapes. Okay? And then besides that, there's different thicknesses. Alright, so here is kind of like a medium V one. Let's see, let's name the tiny ones. The tiny one is my nemesis. It does not like to work for me. I don't know why. There is a big, like, smiley face scoopy guy for big areas that you might want to take out. And then for those, how many people are lefties? Oh, we had like 3 last class. All right, so the lefties, I like, even though I'm a righty, it has a little hook. They all have like kind of a beveled edge on it. The beveled edge is the sharp part, okay? Let me show you how to put them in and out. All right, so this is the handle, okay? There's different colors. There's orange, there's tan, there's red. You hold the handle tight and you turn with your other hand, kind of like a peanut butter jar, okay? Loosen it up and you can wiggle the blade out, okay? So let me show you how to put it back in. All right, so there's a big circle on the outside, right? And then there's a ball in the middle, and then there's 2 edges that go around the ball. One side is thick, and one side is thin. The blade part goes in between the thin and the ball side, okay? So the thick side you're not using, just the thin side, okay? And if you shake it, you can see it move around. All right, so there's the blade side and the side you insert into the handle. It kind of looks like a fingernail. So you're gonna go between the ball and the thin side. I'm gonna wiggle it till it goes down, right? Then you're gonna hold the handles like tight, and then tighten just like you would a jar, right? And then check to make sure it's in there. It should not pop out. Okay? Any questions about that?
Nope.
Take it out the same way, hold the handle tight, turn it like a jar, loosen it out, right? We're good?
Yep.
All right, let's talk about the plate. Now, can you see my plate in the video?
Yeah. Yeah, that way a little bit. No, the plate.
I can't, because this has to be on the edge. That's how I'm
No,
keeping
I know.
safe.
Never mind.
All right, so can you see it though? If not, can we move the camera?
Pull it back towards you. Like
The
clay piece.
The clay thing. This.
The linoleum.
It's too small to see.
Yeah.
No, move it. No, move it towards you. Then
No.
Can we
that's
move
not-
this?
Oh, maybe.
Will that work?
Yeah,
Can you see it now?
You should move forward.
Move the whole thing.
Oh,
way
or
to
two.
go.
You can move this to here.
It was a
Now
guess.
you can't see it. Come on.
All right.
Actually, you can see
Are we good now?
Yeah.
Okay,
Now it's
good. All right, so this is kind of like a medium V. All right, so this hand, the hand that does not have a blade, needs to be careful. It doesn't like to be bloody. Doesn't like injury. Me either. Okay, so I'm gonna cut out anything that I want to be the paper color or white. So we decided this was gonna be black, right? So I'm gonna have an angle like this, not like this, not like this. You're not jabbing it. You're kind of gliding it a little aggressively. Okay? This hand's out of the way. So I'm just gonna follow my lines. Okay? Okay, and then you peel it off. See what happened? And then you could turn this, right? So I'm gonna turn it, make sure this hand's out of the way. A little bit, done. Turn it, hands out of the way. Woo. And follow along, right? And remember, this thing turns, so I can always turn. And keep it up against this edge, right? All right, final turn. Okay, and then I could take that piece in the middle out, right? Now, if this is a stamp, pretty much, right? So I'm not cutting all the way through, right? I just cut not even halfway through. And I'm holding my handle like this, not like this, right?
You
All
make
right.
it black.
So anything I cut out is what color?
Right.
White. Or your paper color, right? Okay, so here's the directions. I want you to try 3 different blades on the practice one. I want you to have actual images you're going to use, and I want you to have curvy stuff and straight line stuff so you can practice, okay? I want you to practice cutting your symbol out, and I want you to practice cutting around your symbol, right? Because half your blocks are going to be dark and half your blocks are going to be white in the background, right? Remember that whole balance thing? That's what we're going for? So anything you cut out is the paper color. Anything you leave is the ink color. Are we good? Questions?
Nope.
Okay, so first you do your designs, then you get it approved. I give you the graphite pencil, right? You blacken the back. You apply it to your plate that I'll give you. You trace it. You take that away. You do your Sharpie. Then you do your practice, right? And then you start cutting. Yes, do you have a question?
For like the thing.
The big one?
Can you have a symbol that's like takes up 2 squares?
Yes, you could
Or
go
like
up to
4?
you could go up to 3, not 4. Okay, and there was a question. Go ahead.
Do we make like 2 designs or just one?
You make 2 designs. You choose one.
Oh.
Anything else?
What do you mean you make 2 designs?
Like anything, I make you do 2 drawings.
You just
Right,
have
and
to
then
do
you choose
2
the
of
one you
these,
like.
And then the one that you like.
Yeah.
2
We're
of
good?
each design, and then you just
All right,
color
thank
the
you.
one you like.
Can we turn this off?
But I know.